Right now, investigators are trying to track down the vandal who spray painted anti-Semitic messages outside of Montgomery County Elementary School. With kids heading back to class in just days, our Liana Golden spoke with the Anti-Hate Task Force in the county on how they're working to protect students from bias-related crimes.
In 2 weeks from today, students will pass this sign every single day on their way into school here at Bethesda Elementary. It's the same sign that was spray painted with anti-Semitic graffiti yesterday, as well as this crosswalk right here. So now I'm asking members of a task force here in Montgomery County how they are prepared to step in should an incident like this happen again during the school year, which one member tells me she fully expects it will.
For our schools, they have to be prepared that this does impact students on a day-to-day basis.
Images like these showing up on and around Bethesda Elementary School Sunday, sounding the alarm for Meredith Weisel, the regional director of DC's Anti-Defamation League and a member of the Anti-Hate Task Force created last fall.
The task force was put together initially because we were seeing an increase in things like anti-Semitic incidents, but at the same time, we were seeing an increase of a lot of hate and extremism impacting a lot of marginalized communities.
It's made up of cohort groups representing Jewish, Black, LGBTQ+, Asian American, and Muslim communities. Coming into this school year, this conflict is still ongoing. What is a priority for the task force now that this has happened and school starts so soon?
Some of the things we've been looking at is how do we have conscientious conversations with our students at an age-appropriate level. Certainly a conversation you're going to have in high school or middle school is going to be very different at the elementary school. And I think it's important for the school to understand just because it is happening over there in the Middle East doesn't mean it doesn't impact us here.
I'm curious, what do those conversations look like? Is it parent to student? Is it teacher to student? How do those conversations take place?
Whole of society. It's a whole of society approach. So we are not going to ask a teacher to delve into heavy details on it, but we are going to ask them to talk about respect and proper dialogue.
Weisel did send me a list of strategies on how to have those conversations with your kids or students. I've linked that on WJLA.com. In the meantime, this is an active police investigation, and they urge anyone with information to come forward. In Montgomery County tonight, I'm Liana Golden, 7 News.
Montgomery County Executive Mark Elridge says he was disgusted by the act. He went on to say, quote, "The last thing we need is further inflammatory rhetoric that drives people apart."